in VBS. They also accuse the municipality of neglecting service delivery and workers' demands. For more on the story, let us now cross live to our reporter Sentleeng Lehihi, who's monitoring the developments for us in the area. Sentleeng, good afternoon to you. Thank you so much indeed for coming through. I mean, there is no doubt that services, as mentioned on my introduction, have actually been affected, but the question is how severely?
Good afternoon to you, Palesa, and our viewers. Certainly, service delivery in Mahikeng has been hard and greatly affected. We have heard members of SAMWU explain the reasons for having down their tools, bringing to light the fact that the municipality has failed to buy them protective clothes to allow them to conduct their jobs safely. They've also pointed out the fact that some of the municipal fleet has also been greatly compromised, where some cars were taken away due to the municipality's failure to pay its creditors. We also understand that among the most pressing issues here is the issue about VBS, where some were saying those who were around when the decision was taken to take the municipal funds into VBS, all of those responsible must be done away with, this including the mayor and the head of infrastructure development. But for more on what workers really want, I'm joined by SAMWU chairperson here. Datejo, tell us, what do workers want necessarily in this municipality?
Thank you very much. What workers want, number one, we want protective clothing for the workers in terms of them to be able to execute their responsibilities, because no employee is allowed to work without protective clothing, because workers can get injured, and that may also lead to death of workers. So as a result, we have resorted to say that no one is going to work until these things are attended to, particularly the protective clothing. The other issues relate to the issue that we are demanding for an immediate suspension of the Director of Planning and Development for his conduct, which is really leaves much to be desired. And without any compromise, we have made it clear as well to the management of the institution for them to make sure that he leaves our premises, and leaves our premises permanently, so that workers can work in peace. The other issues relate to the issue of the municipal fleet that has been attached. The community of Mahikeng has paid over 170 million rands over the past 3 years in order for them to be given speedily services. And unfortunately, for no convincing reasons, there is an attachment of these vehicles of the municipality, of the people of Mahikeng. And that's why the people of Mahikeng are currently suffering. No garbage collection, water pipes are bursting, they take time to be fixed. So we are saying that somebody has to account for this fleet as to what exactly happened.
Chairman, it is clear from what you're saying that the situation has in fact gone from bad to worse. But for more context on this, I'm actually going to speak to the acting municipal manager of this municipality. Ntate Molamu, the situation seems to be going from bad to worse. Workers have not been working for the past 2 months. What are we to do as a municipality to ensure that the situation is better resolved?
Thank you very much. It is true that the workers of the municipality have not been working since the beginning of last month, as Mr. Kalisil has indicated, duly maybe to protect clothing. We have now had a full-blown, that I can call it full-blown strike since last week, the 1st of November, where workers are down tools. We have been having a meeting before we came here to come and hear what the workers' demands are. Now, it is true that these vehicles are gone, and that they were taken through a court process. We have paid the service provider where we leased the vehicles, and there was a month where the municipality could not pay, and they took the municipality in June to court to say the municipality is not acting in terms of the agreement. Now, we went to court, and the court ordered against us that the fleet must be taken, and the fleet was taken, and we have appealed the matter.
Now, it is clear that there are many problems that are going to still be resolved in this municipality, but given the shortage of time that we have, we're going to go back to studio, but we're going to ensure that the rest of the country gets to see exactly what we packaged when we spent the day with you. Back to you guys in studio.
All right, looking forward to the discussion. Now, reporter there, Sentleeng Lehihi, reporting live from Mahikeng in the Northwest Province. All right, let's now take a quick break here on SA Today. When we come back, we'll give you some business news. Don't go away.
Ekurhuleni Artisans and Skills Training Center is a practical artisans and skills development center who equips students with the necessary knowledge and practical experience to enter the labor force as semi-skilled workers. There is a strong focus and need for skills training in specific areas like boiler making, rigging, pipe fitting, welding, CNC programming, plumbing, electrical, air conditioning and refrigeration, bricklaying, carpentry and painting at the center. Ensure your future today with the Ekurhuleni Artisans and Skills Training Center.
Last week, residents from these areas embarked on a shutdown which turned into violent clashes with police in some areas. Protests were expected to resume today, but the Gauteng Shutdown Coordinating Committee says there's been a change of plans. What are those changes?
What has been going wrong is we've had all of these shutdowns